What about the children? Those are the words of local advocates who fear our most vulnerable have been left behind in Richmond's recent opening of 2 new shelters for the unhoused this winter. 8 News reporter Sierra Krug shares her concerns.
One of the shelters located on North 2nd Street is for families with children, but those families in need can't just walk up to the shelter for direct, immediate help. They have to call and be processed in the system before being sent there. Now, Central Virginia saw its first snow of the season today, so some local advocates worry they are fighting against time.
The problem, once again, is the timing.
Blankets of snow covering the River City this morning.
Did not feel good, once again, going home to a warm house, knowing that there were families and primarily children that were out there in the street.
Housing Chair of Virginia's NAACP, Tracey Hardney-Scott, can't help but think about those forced to bear the harsh winter temperatures. In recent weeks, she says her inbox has been flooded with concerns about families with children who have not been able to access Home Again's newly opened shelter on North 2nd Street. The facility has 50 beds, but unlike its 150-bed counterpart just down Chamberlain Avenue for people 18 years and older, it doesn't accept walk-ins. Intake has to be done through the greater Richmond continuum of care.
What happens if they don't have a phone, if their phone is disconnected, or if they don't have anywhere to charge their phone?
And we're told the shelter can only accept mothers and children, so sometimes families have to separate. A spokesperson says their system currently serves 24 families in other shelters across the area. That's 95 people. They add since last Monday, 9 families with children have been referred to emergency shelters. Families are admitted on urgencies basis as spaces open up. At this point, it's not formally confirmed if any children are on record to not have access to a shelter, but Hardney-Scott shared a situation she says her team saw in the past.
We've had babies as young as 2 months old, okay, that had to be placed. People took up a collection and was able to put that mother and child in a hotel.
Previously, city leaders acknowledged the ongoing housing crisis and the need for more long-term, permanent solutions. But as winter rages on and the snow begins to fall, Hardney-Scott says her team has talked with local organizations, city officials, and representatives to hasten the process.
We are in the season of giving and compassion. We're not only calling on the city, how about some of our churches, okay, or some of our business? This is an all hands on deck situation.
City leaders and community advocates have had discussions about how to mitigate these concerns. I'm told finances and staffing have been cited as primary holdups. But people like Hardney-Scott are continuing to band together to try to find solutions. We will keep you updated as those discussions continue. In Richmond, Sierra Krug, 8 News.